Hello everyone. Welcome back to some more Let's Play The Legend of Grimrock II. In the last episode, our escapees continued to fight their way through the archives, looking for some sort of information that might allow them to gain access to the cemetery. We ended up clearing what little we could in the actual archives itself, and then I've gone even deeper underground into the lexiconary, fighting more frost elementals, giant crabs, and stinging wasps in this area. We encountered mimics here too, although not technically in their chest form. They were moving around like crazy looking spiders of a sort. Oh, we got teleported to room with 3 of them, but we were thankfully victorious in fighting them off. Currently, let's look at all our characters. We have the mighty Padden Fane, our experimented on lizardman fighter. I sound happy about that. I'm not happy about that. But he's using it to his advantage. We began using the Poison Bolt ability last episode too, and it's got some good use, I think. You'll be able to basically spit of sort of like a mutated dragon of sorts on to enemies, vomiting on them. It's amazing. Here's his current skills as well. Almost level 9. Oh my goodness, I can't believe it. Aglaya of Mitri, the equipment that she is wearing. We've picked up quite a few. I can't pronounce it. I have no idea how to say it. We've picked up more throwing items for her as well, both in dart form and in ninja star form. The stats that she has, and the skills that she is using. Getting better at scoring those critical hits with these weapons. The bestest. The paladin currently without the option to heal, but still a fantastic tank, and looking the part more and more with actual plate armor on him, and a good longsword too. Here's his current stats, and skills as well. And finally, Zifdab the Mage. A hodgepodge of different equipment, but somehow that seems to fit him rather thematically. I really like how we built him so far, and what he's wearing, which is, once again, a mixture of every single different type of thing we could find. But he's helping decimate enemies with those fireballs he likes to throw. Here are his current stats. And his skills. We maxed out fire magic with him, 100% to all fire damage. I think that includes the burning that he does. And he's now beginning to dabble a little more into alchemy. Alright, so let's go ahead and begin the episode. We had just explored. Oh, right, this was the area with the invisible walkway on it that we had explored. We got, at the end of that, a snail figurine for our work. It is likely to be used in that 4 alcove puzzle we had seen earlier. Let's see what's waiting for us down here now. I like to imagine that the bestest calls upon his faith to provide him with the armor he needs, while Padden relies on his scales to do so, learning how to strengthen them now. The crossing. Before we do the crossing, let's make sure there's nothing else. I have a really bad memory of this room. Like, in so much that seeing this room now suddenly, I think there's a massive big fight that occurs here. I think it's flying creatures. Alright, well. Well, that's a fantastic way to first off make the player really scared. And I can hear that there's a door here. And they are aware of me. Our carbon dioxide that we're emitting must be hinting strongly that we are here. Alright, one more check of the walls, because I didn't really look very hard. So at least sounds like 2 of those wasps there. Was that a secret? It was not. You know, it's a shame. Well, not a shame. I was thinking that it would be kind of neat if there was like an option for your characters to kind of rest in their area and automatically scan it for secrets, and for them to tell you if there were any present within a certain radius of where they're located. What's the worst that could happen there? Let's go ahead and set that trap. Trap that pressure plate. And now we're gonna drop down, because I don't know where else we're supposed to go, but doesn't look like there's any other way up here. So we're now committing to this. Okay, I can search against the walls for traps, secrets later. So we need to push these in such a way that we can travel across them. So all we should have to do, is move this one, but we can't move that one. That one has to stay where it's located. That's what we want to do. Maybe there is a secret that we need to find here that will activate that other platform. So I apologize for this, but we're going to search. Oh, there is a ladder here. Okay, so that gets us back upstairs. That's good. And no, I do not see anything. Was that pressure plate somehow key to this? What did this do? Nothing down there that I can see. Oh, well, that's interesting. So we can... Maybe we need to get onto this other block in order to throw something to another platform, is my guess as to what we're doing here. By the way, it is, as you can see here, almost midnight. Took the sleep drugs, but they're not going to affect me for another, like, 45 minutes or so. Which is enough time to record another one of these. Hello. It's still the 16th. Oh! We don't have to throw anything at all. We could just put something there. Okay, then. Ah. So that's where we need to throw it. wonderful to both love this game, which I do. It's an amazing game. And to also not remember all of it. I fully expected some of these side doors to open when we did that. By side doors, I mean the secret passages to open. While we're here, we should check for secrets before we go any further. Avoiding that area altogether. A great axe. Requires heavy weapons 3 to use and 4 for cleave. Does more damage than I think his... Yeah, than his heavy hammer. It is, however, a two-handed weapon. So we want another level into heavy weapons. We're very close with Patent Vein, so we'll just wait until that occurs before we use it. Alright. Nothing else up here from what I can see. We'll leave that shield there. I don't see us using it in the future. Alright, let's take it. Should chase us down here. Alright, good work, team. Definitely don't want to leave, any of our throwing weapons behind. Now, what did we pick up that looked like a skeleton statue to me? Oh, here it is. Skeleton figurine. This figurine is crafted out of a single piece of pale bone. Oh! And the other passages opened, right. We should see if there's anything in them. Probably not, but just in case. Nothing there. Okay, that was it. Good job, guys. Oh, nope, not quite it. There is another passage here. Ah, and a black moss. Used to make resurrection potions, I think, and bombs. This must be where the other two statues are located, I'm guessing. So let's make our way over there next. I do wonder what this place was used for originally. It's hard to imagine based on the layout of the place. It must have seen some rather extravagant reconstruction. Right, I'm still a bit sour on we take a wound from fireballs. That was the mimic teleporter there. I am guessing that we throw things through this. Ah, and there is a figurine there, so we need to get this right. Let's see. I saw some buttons, or a button. Okay, that was one of them. Oops. Two of them. By them, I mean the pressure plates are being depressed. We have that one depressed with a dart, and that one depressed with a dart. But now, how do I... Maybe it's done? It is not done. Oh, of course. Okay. I get it. So that's how we get the last one in. Uh-oh. That does not look very promising. A room with some bones in it. Two, at least, corpses. Let's take this first. Crowworm figurine. Even though this figurine is somewhat primitive, the detailing of the feathers is impressive. How are we looking on food, by the way? Well, we're hungry. Normally I don't like quick saving so often, as I like the feeling of panic, knowing that I'd have to replay a little bit of this. But I have a bad feeling about this. Shocked him. Oh, thank goodness you guys moved. I'm not sure I'm a fan of how silent they are when they're moving. Well, I mean, I am. I like that. But that's... I didn't realize that they didn't make any sounds sometimes when they move. And we've leveled. All right, let's go ahead and level these two up after I make sure I grabbed all of the ammunition. And there's no new secrets here. Okay, let's see. So, Paddon Fane. Oh, sure, heavy weapons. No brainer. Done. And now he can actually use this axe as his main hand weapon. Wow! Holy crap, he doubles his damage with this weapon. I don't see us ever needing the Warhammer again then. Wow. And Aglaya, let's go ahead and take more critical with you, I believe, is what's on your chart. Backstab. At 3rd level, you can backstab an enemy with a dagger and deal triple damage. At 5th level, you can backstab with any light weapon. But that requires a melee to benefit from those things. It's still, I will go back and get a dagger for you on the off chance that we are forced to use one. By the way, what happened to all your darts? Oh, here they are. A mooring star. Heavy weapon. We're probably not going to need this. I think this is a slightly... so let's see. 11 through 34. It's a slightly better version of the Warhammer. Yeah, it does decent damage, actually, too. But it does more than the Warhammer does. But we already have now a better weapon. So we have that axe. Arguably, the stun could be useful. And its normal attacks ignore 5 points of the enemy's armor. But cleave ignores 10 points. And the damage is just so phenomenal. I think it will be better. I guess we don't really need that other axe then that we had seen earlier, do we? One more statue. Oh, we were here much earlier, I think, right? We chased... Yeah, we saw a crab walking over here and killed it, I think. I do want that wand. Well, actually, Zifnab could use a could use it in his other hand. We're also missing the other statue, however. I wonder where... Oh, there is this passage. This is what requires the statues to access it. Oh! And there's a longsword here. We still... Oh, we need to solve the scroll puzzle still. We need a scroll, a sword, and a rock. Lightning rod. Not quite the weapon I thought it would be. A rolling thunder can be heard every time this rod moves through the air. So it's 1 concentration, 25 energy to use the the shock spell, which we have been using occasionally. That's this. I guess we'll hold on to it, but I don't really see us using it. Okay, well, without a scroll... Oh, there's the sleep meds. Without a scroll, we're not going to be able to complete this. I don't think any piece of paper will work. But I guess we can try. No. Isn't there... I think there's like a hidden 4th one, isn't there? No, okay. I am wrong. Scroll, rock, sword. Okay, well, if we want any attempt at this, we have to now leave the dungeon. We found those scrolls down here. That's quite a walk out. Well, let's do it. I can't think of any place we've missed here. And I do not recall a scroll lying around. I suppose while we're here we can place down the statues, though. I'm alive. I'm the strongest. I can't fly. I can walk. Oh wow, we missed a ninja star lying there this entire time. I don't want to head to Storm Breach yet. I want to go back to where we might have some scrolls lying around. And it should be quick enough to get us back there. Going the wrong way through this area. Let's see, this way. Alright, out we go. Seeing some sunlight again after a while. Probably deal with the underwater monsters if we actually have access to a second underwater attack, a weapon. We'll give it a try after we find a scroll and leave a bunch of supplies off that we're not going to use. Okay, so... we won't need the reed set. We're not going to ever use this warhammer. I suppose we can pick the lock on this chest. We have plenty of lockpicks, don't we? Thurum treble chest plate. Not very good for us any longer. Zifnab arguably could use it, but I like him having the apothecary piece. So we'll just keep this here after all. Let's see. We can store the Morning Star inside. Can I take the torch out? I'm never going to use it. I know I'm not. Well, unless there's something vulnerable to it, but I can't think of anything. Well, actually, well, if I could think of things, it might break the immersion a little bit. Let's, by that I mean I don't want to really ruin the immersion by thinking about what's up ahead. Why don't we test some of our weaponry underwater here? And see if these can be used underwater. They can. Normally, you can't actually attack things underwater. You need a thrusting weapon, which is, I thought, wonderful. I love that you can't swing a weapon underwater normally. We haven't fully searched this river, so I guess we'll do that since we're here. Excellent work, guys. Excellent work. Okay. No real ladders I see close by. But, I'm sorry, they're running right next to me. That doesn't make any sense. Let's go this way and up. And see if we can reach that ladder. Oh, actually, we'll go ahead and kill another turtle, though. Right. Special attacks underwater will drain stamina, Tim, so you have to be really kind of careful if you decide to actually go through with those attacks. Well, we have enough turtle steaks to last us, well, not a lifetime, but at least another day. Let's go ahead and eat up. Zifnab needs that fatty omega-3s. Give this little fish. I'm not going to take all the fish. Searched the rest of this pretty thoroughly, Tim says as he passes by some bombs. Poison bombs. This effectively is the same thing as this spell. Unfortunately, now that I did that, we're a little lower on stamina with Padden. Let's actually, do we see any ladders over here? I do not. Going in anyway. Interesting. We unlocked something here. So maybe there's something on the other side of this river. Let's drop down really quick and just get this little bit off the map. Okay. What's over here? An energy potion. Was that it? Oop, netherweed. Crap, too late. We're not taking it now. We're running out of oxygen. Feels like there should be something else over there. I want to check again. No, nothing. Okay. Energy potion, netherweed. A lot more important if you weren't taking any type of alchemy in your adventuring group to find those precious few potions you'll be able to utilize. I kind of imagine that everyone has at least putting a character who puts points into alchemy with them throughout their adventures in Grimrock II. I guess we can search this chest too. The issue with searching these chests is that they'll have lower level gear in them. So maybe we just hold on to the lockpicks for potential chests in other locations. Actually, we need a scroll. Holy crap, the whole reason I came over here was not to do inventory management. I'm so sorry, everyone. It was to do a scroll. Do a scroll? To find a scroll. I don't think we have any lying around, though. This is just food. Okay. There is, I think, a scroll just inside Twigroot Dungeon. We'll check what we opened here, if I can remember, which means that I'm not going to remember. We'll check what we got there, though, on our return. I thought there was an alcove right here with the scroll. There we go. Okay, let's see what we opened up on the other side. I imagine, because we could have done this quite some time ago, that we won't really find anything too useful there. It's probably faster to go this way than to deal with that one puzzle. Still not found any more other golden keys. Feels like we've missed at least one of them. But we also shouldn't need the equipment that's behind them. Thought I heard a monster. Oh, the reed pants. Interesting. And 3 frost bombs for our efforts. Well, we don't need the reed leg mail. Yeah, we don't really need it. So we'll just drop it off with the other armor we've been storing. That's the bog. I don't want to go there quite yet. Okay, nice. That was the river searched. Oh, you know, we didn't check to see what was inside the fort, did we? I completely forgot about that. The fort, the temple. Well, there's nothing here. I don't think they'll let us in. I mean, this is one way to stop door-to-door salesmen from bugging you. I have to admit, the amount of dedication that went into this is pretty amazing. This is real dedication here to the cause of the cause being, I don't want to be bothered. Please don't knock on my front door. Whatever you're selling, someone else will want it instead. My front yard is wide open, so I get door-to-door salesmen constantly during the summer, late spring, and early fall months. Okay, so we can deal with the underwater creatures here then. Let me save the game first before we go any further, though. How long have we been playing for? Oh, we got like 11 more minutes and then we're done. Okay, well it should be enough time to clear out a few of these, whatever they are. Let's see. We learned their names. I don't remember what they are, so I'm gonna call them mermen. So let's go ahead and kill, or troglodytes. I see you too, jerk. Uh-oh, I'm lost. That's not so bad at all. 3 hits. Oh, there was a scroll right here this whole time, too. Okay. Well, we did get a few other odds and ends done. Uh-oh. We need that ladder. World's a little safer now. Okay, I think there's more in the water, but clearing out 2 of them will be a big hand if we actually do have to fall in there again for some reason. Alright, let's go back. Back to the ruins. I guess we can go back to where we started from and then call it quits there, depending on what time it is. Let's see. So back to the archives. Now with our scroll. Get the final statue, put it in the alcove, and see what that does for us. Oh crap, this is the sewer system entrance. Okay, we don't really want to be here yet. We're sticking with clearing. It's best not to scatter ourselves too broadly around the world. I would like to finish certain areas or get as much explored there as we can before I decide to go into some other direction. clear these passages the correct way. Getting hungry again. Agalea is likely to be hungry most of the time. Well, most of the time, faster, due to her being a Minotaur. Requires more food. Thanks to, I guess, a larger, but a faster, slower metabolism? Probably takes because of all the energy she requires just moving about. We're going to this room, Tim. You were right there, and you completely went the wrong direction. Okay. Let's see if we guessed... Wait. No. No. This is wrong. You were at the right spot. Oh my god. Alright, we get, I guess, a scenic tour of the dungeon. Look, over here, if you guys look outside, if you guys look straight ahead, outside your monitor, into your Windows computer, you will see an amazing looking dungeon. Notice the walls and the glow of the torches and the magic crystals. As Sim continues to somehow miss these areas. Alright, let's see. Scroll, rock, sword. Oh! Oh, I get it. This is rock, paper, scissors. Okay. Sword cuts the scroll. Is that how that works? Rock. Scroll covers rock. Sword. Rock breaks sword. My... Oh, what the hell? How rude! How rude! Uh-oh. That opened up. Oh, but we already defeated the creatures on the other side of it. Okay. The very first attack the thing does, he immediately hits the bestest and immediately diseases them. What a rude bug that was. Alright, well, we did it. Okay, and this guy does indeed look like he's the strongest. Oh, ogre figurine. Tiny intricate tools have left their markings all over this figurine. They almost look like battle scars. Something's messed up. I'm the strongest. Okay, hold on. I'm alive. The other was I can't fly, right? So... requires 5 in alchemy to produce the potions that actually improve your statistics. A scroll. And a power gem. That's 3 of them now. Almost enough for another essence, if we can find another elemental tower. And what does the scroll say? Ah, the code we need. Alright, so then here's what I'm going to do, everyone. We're going to stop here, and when we come back, we will be at this puzzle, and I'll have deciphered this to figure out how we're supposed to move. I think there might be another scroll with more information. I don't know if this is every single letter. But we'll see what we can deduce. And I'll see you in the next one. Take care, everyone. Thanks for watching.